In the module Finding the Moon, students learn about our closest neighbor in the solar system, the Moon. They discover that the Moon has gravity and cycles, which affect Earth's rotation, and that because the Moon rotates only once per orbit, the same side is always facing Earth. Most children recognize the Moon as one of the most observable objects in space. In Finding the Moon, students will also learn that the Moon has no air or atmosphere, and that there is no sound on the Moon because there is no air to carry sound waves. There is also no weather on the Moon because there is no atmosphere, and therefore there is no wind or rain to cause erosion. Students learn that the Moon has scores of craters because there is no atmosphere to slow or burn meteorites. Because there is no erosion, these craters are all visible. The light regions are rocky, cratered highlands called terrae, which is Latin for land, and the dark regions are smooth lowlands called maria, which is Latin for seas. These seas aren't like any seas on Earth, however. The maria are regions where, long ago, lava poured out onto the Moon's surface. In this module, students also learn that gravity on the Moon is only 1/6 that of Earth. This is because the Moon has less iron in its core than Earth. For instance, if a person weighs 80 pounds on Earth, he or she would weigh just over 13 pounds on the Moon. Students explore Finding the Moon with 12 hands-on activities and the Delta Science Reader. Through direct observations and modeling exercises, students learn that the Moon rises and sets, is visible day and night, appears to change shape, casts shadows, reflects light, and lacks air and water. Students record daily drawings of the full lunar cycle in a 4-week moon journal. Then they demonstrate the phases of the Moon and its far side. Students also form craters on a moon dust surface and handle substances very similar to moon soil and rocks. The Delta Science Reader Finding the Moon introduces students to what we see in the sky and to Earth's closest neighbor, the Moon. Students discover what makes the Moon appear to shine and why the Moon appears to have different shapes. They read about craters, seas, and other parts of the Moon's environment. Students are also introduced to Neil Armstrong, the first person to walk on the Moon. Finally, students compare the size of the Moon to that of Earth and the Sun.